Armin stood in front of the large school gate, holding a folder with all his important papers. He had just moved to this country and worked very hard to get good grades. He was excited and nervous because he came to join a new school, one of the best in the city. But when the principal saw him, everything changed. The principal didn't smile or welcome him. Instead, he said something that broke Armin's heart. What happened next was something Armin would never forget. Welcome to this channel, where powerful moments and untold voices come to life. On this channel, we share real, emotional, and inspiring stories that speak to truth, justice, and human strength. This video is more than just a story. It's a reminder to never judge a person by where they come from. It teaches us the value of kindness, hard work, and second chances. So if you love stories that open your heart and open your mind, you're in the right place. Let's begin. If you believe in stories that inspire change and open hearts, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment that matters. As Armin stepped through the school gates, he felt both nervous and excited. He had his documents ready, school records, awards, and recommendation letters. This was his dream school, and he had worked very hard to get here. But when he met the principal, things didn't go as he hoped. The principal looked at Armin's clothes, his accent, and his face, and quickly made a judgment. Without even checking his papers, the principal said, "We don't accept students like you. You need a special recommendation to study here." Armin tried to explain that he already had everything the school asked for, but the principal didn't listen. His tone was cold and unfriendly. "This school is for the best students," the principal said sharply. "You should try somewhere else." Armin's heart sank. He felt embarrassed and confused. He had done everything right, yet he was still turned away. He slowly walked out of the school, holding back his tears, wondering why his background made people treat him differently. Before coming to this new country, Armin lived in a small village with his parents and younger sister. Life was not easy. His family had very little money, and sometimes they didn't even have electricity. But Armin never gave up. Every night, he studied by candlelight and helped his sister with her homework. His mother always told him, education is the key to a better life. Things got harder when his father passed away during a conflict in their hometown. After that, Armin became the man of the house. He worked small jobs during the day and studied late at night. Even with all the struggles, he became one of the top students in his country. He loved learning, especially science and math. His teachers said he was gifted. When his family finally moved to this new country for safety and a better future, Armin believed his hard work would finally be rewarded. He thought people here would see his talent and give him a chance. But when the principal rejected him at the gate, it felt like all his dreams were falling apart. He didn't want pity. He just wanted a fair chance to prove himself. A few weeks passed after Armin was rejected from the school. He didn't give up. Instead, he joined a small public school nearby. The building was old, the books were worn out, and the classrooms were crowded, but Armin didn't complain. He studied harder than ever before. He entered a national science competition, even though he had no tutor and no fancy tools, just his ideas, his notebook, and a dream. Then something amazing happened. Armin won first place. His project about clean energy solutions impressed all the judges. Local news reporters came to interview him. They called him the immigrant genius and shared his story on TV, in newspapers, and all over social media. One morning, the principal of the elite school saw Armin's face on the front page of the newspaper. The headline read, "Rejected Immigrant Student Wins National Science Award." The principal couldn't believe his eyes. He remembered turning Armin away. Now, the boy he thought didn't belong was being praised by the entire country. Parents, teachers, and even school board members started asking, "Why did our school turn him away?" The principal began to feel embarrassed, and maybe, for the first time, a little ashamed. A few days later, Armin was at home helping his sister with her homework when there was a knock at the door. His mother opened it, and to their surprise, The principal from the elite school was standing there. He looked uncomfortable, holding a letter and a small gift box. The principal spoke politely this time. "I came to say I was wrong," he admitted. "I judged you without even looking at your papers. I didn't see your heart or your mind, and I'm truly sorry." He handed Armin a new letter. This time, it was an official invitation to join the school with a full scholarship. "We would be honored to have you," the principal said. Armin looked at the letter, then at the principal. He took a deep breath. "I didn't need your school to prove myself," he said calmly. "But maybe if I come now, I can help others like me be seen differently." His mother's eyes filled with tears, not because they finally got into the school, but because her son had become the kind of person who forgives, learns, and leads. Armin accepted the offer, not for revenge, but to open doors for others who would come after him, doors that were once closed for no good reason. Years passed, and Armin continued to shine. He became one of the top students at the elite school. His teachers respected him, his classmates admired him, and many younger students looked up to him. But Armin never let success change his heart. He stayed kind, humble, and focused. Finally, it was graduation day. The school hall was filled with students, parents, and teachers. The stage was decorated beautifully, and everyone waited for the valedictorian to speak. The best student in the school. That student was Armin. He walked up to the stage in his graduation gown, looked at the crowd, and smiled. Then he spoke calmly and clearly. "I came here with nothing but hope. I was told I didn't belong, but I believed in myself, and that made all the difference. To every student who feels invisible, remember this. You are more than what people see. Never stop believing in your worth." The crowd stood and clapped loudly. Even the principal had tears in his eyes. He knew now. Armin had not just earned a place in school, he had earned a place in everyone's heart. Thank you for watching this powerful story. Armin's journey reminds us that sometimes the world may say no, but with courage, hard work, and heart, you can turn that no into something greater. At Black Legacy Stories and Whisper Stories, we believe in voices that rise above judgment and stories that break barriers. If this story touched you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You never know who might need this message today. And remember, your story matters. Your voice deserves to be heard. Keep going, even when no one believes in you yet.